The title for our service this morning is Whispering Earth. So I suggest you find yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, somewhere quiet where you're not going to be disturbed, and join us in our service. We also would like you, if you feel comfortable and if possible, to stand on the ground, to be grounded and rooted in the earth, in our Whispering Earth. We're going to have some meditation, some time for quiet prayer and reflection. I hope you enjoy our service and thank you for watching. The darkness, after all, is a place of gestation. From here, life and continuous growth. Consider the water beetle. The dance takes place precisely because these creatures have the capacity to carry into deep and dark places just significant oxygen for their needs. And it is the same with us. We too, potentially, have the capacity to live life to the full. To find the remnant of like-minded people, to hear the music quicken, and to make community.
The earth is where we get the word humility from. Latin, hummus, which is the layer of organic matter, dead leaves, twigs and so on, that is gradually decaying and releasing its nutrients into the soil, enriching it. Soil may seem lowly, dirty, but it is vital to life. Our needs come from the earth. Even the air we breathe comes from ancient forests, which grew from seeds embedded in the earth long ago. In the Gospels, Jesus often talks about the earth and the way seeds are sown and sprout after a time of hiding away in the soil. He said our hearts are like the soil. Some land can receive seeds and allow them to bear fruit in themselves. Others are too full of stones or brambles to receive the seeds of God's wisdom. Think of yourself as a tree, growing tall, your arm branches spreading out towards the light. Be aware of the part of you that is in contact with the ground, whether physically or in your imagination. Imagine that roots grow from the part of you that is in contact with the ground. The roots anchor you to the living earth. The earth is holding you. It is rich and moist, glowing with goodness and potential. You grew out of this rich, dark goodness when you were a seed, long ago, and it has always nourished you. In the same way that you were a seed, you are sending out seeds to be nurtured and nourished by the earth. They too are growing roots, seeking life-giving water and nutrients, becoming anchored in the living earth. Gardener God, let the seeds of our potential unfurl by your tender touch, to blossom and bear good fruit in the world. to honour the green earth and miracle of life. Amen.
I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. Amen.
Whatever our religion or lack of one, we need spaces where we can take rest, compose and compost our inner life, and become more present, deeply present to the aliveness of life. We need to keep one eye to the ground and one to the stars. We need to remember that when we let loose our wildness and creativity, it is God the Goddess, or call it Christ, or Allah, or Krishna, or the Tao, that pours forth. It does so from within as a never-ending river. Where then might we start? If in doubt what to do, says Ramdas, feed the hungry. Test any course of action with the touchstone of service. Ask, does it help the poor? Does it restore the broken in nature? Does it bring music to the soul? In short, is it concerned with the blossom? Amen. So be it.